Have you ever wondered why your brain seems to defy logic, making decisions that don't always make sense? Welcome to the fascinating world of psychology. Today we're delving into 10 intriguing psychological facts that explain some of these puzzling behaviors. Firstly, consider the concept of confirmation bias, a fascinating phenomenon whereby individuals seek out information that aligns with their existing beliefs or opinions, conveniently dismissing contradictory evidence. This bias can stifle growth and limit the expansion of knowledge and understanding. Next, there's cognitive dissonance, the mental discomfort experienced when holding two or more conflicting beliefs or attitudes at the same time. To alleviate this discomfort, individuals often modify their beliefs or justify their actions, sometimes in ways that defy logic. Then there's the primacy effect and the recency effect. These cognitive biases highlight how people tend to remember the first and last items in a series better than those in the middle. This can significantly influence how one recalls events or information. Have you heard about the halo effect? This is when an overall impression of a person, either positive or negative, influences how we perceive their specific traits or actions. This bias can drastically skew our judgment of others. Moving on, we encounter social loafing, a tendency for individuals to exert less effort when working in a group than when working alone. This often happens due to the diffusion of responsibility. Then there's anchoring, a phenomenon where people heavily rely on the first piece of information they receive when making decisions, even if subsequent information proves it irrelevant or inaccurate. The false consensus effect is another fascinating bias where people overestimate the extent to which others share their beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, often leading to miscommunication and misunderstanding. Then we have selective attention, the brain's tendency to focus on certain aspects of the environment while ignoring others. This can cause us to miss vital information or details. Stereotyping is another psychological process that affects our perceptions. It's the categorization of individuals into groups based on perceived characteristics, often leading to biased attitudes and behaviors. Lastly, the placebo effect demonstrates the power of belief. This is when people experience an improvement in their condition simply because they believe they are receiving treatment, even if the treatment is inert. In summary, these psychological facts reveal a world where perceptions can be skewed, memories selective, and actions sometimes irrational. Understanding these mechanisms, confirmation bias, cognitive dissonance, primacy and recency effects, the halo effect, social loafing, anchoring, the false consensus effect, selective attention, stereotyping, and the placebo effect, can provide valuable insights into human behavior and decision-making. It's a fascinating journey into the human mind, one that continues to intrigue and surprise us.